Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Golden Gate Fields here on Saturday. It's the 15th of February 2020. Gonna look at the 7th race from the Golden Gate, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And remember to join me Monday for my Southwest preview video from Oaklawn. We're in the height of Derby prep race season. So let's get to the 7th race, which is a Derby prep race. It's also an automatic berth to the Preakness. The 7th race, it's the El Camino Real Derby. It's going for a purse of $100,000 race for 3-year-olds here. We have 11 horses entered to go the distance of ground of 1,800 meters or the distance of ground of 1 mile and 1/8 on the all-weather synthetic Tapeta surface. 1,800 meters, mile and 1/8 on the Tapeta. The top selection here, we're going to go to the outside to the 8-horse, or Journey to Freedom. We'll go 8, 10, 9, 4 in the superfecta. 8, 10, 9, 4 super. Top selection 8-horse, A Journey to Freedom. This 3-year-old colt by Hardspun. Blaine Wright trains this one. Ricardo Gonzalez gets to mount. I think this is Blaine Wright's best chance to win a Derby prep race today. The horse's most recent outing came 19th of January, Golden Gate, a mile 16th and option 40, and the horse finished 4th by 3/4 in length. He just kind of stalked all the way around the race course and just couldn't quicken up, but I've seen better and I've seen worse races. He's been training well since the last one. I'm going to give him another chance around 2 turns. Before that, here on the 14th of December here at Golden Gate, 1 mile mean special weight 35,000, and the horse went by 1/4 lengths, and he's on the front and all throughout. He quickened up nicely. That was a very good run, and then prior to that, around 1 turn at Golden Gate, 6 furlongs, mean special weight 33,000. He finished second by 2 lengths that day. He didn't have the best of trips early on. Was a little bit, had a lot of 2-year-old antics, not really concentrated on the run. He almost lost the jockey. But when his final quarter of a mile was decent. It was a good race for the final quarter. And then his career debut at Golden Gate was just a disaster. 5.5 furlongs in mid-September. He finished 5th by 3 1/4 lengths. It was very wide. It was closing up a little bit late, but you can't be that wide there. But he's been training well. I think the mile and 1/8 trip should suit him well. At 12-1, we'll use him. The 10-horse Chesmite. Also, I expect him to run a very good race. Definitely horse using the Mulder race. 3-year-old colt by Street Sense. Richard Baltus trains when Jose Valdivia gets them out. This horse hasn't been seen since the 13th of October. That came in Kentucky at Keelan, a mile 16th in the main special weight for 70 grand, and the horse won by a head on the front and all throughout at 11-1. This horse ran a terrific race, small margin, but it was more impressive than the margin indicates. His debut at Ellis, though, going a mile, he didn't have the best of trips that day. He really, couldn't get the good turn of foot, but he's been training very well at Santana. His most recent workout was a half-mile work in 47-2, the best workout of 22, and before that, a quick 4 lengths and 48 flat. So he's been working well. He has the speed to win if he wants to use it. 6-1, definitely using the multi-race, and you can't throw out the Bob Baffert Azul Coast, 3-year-old colt by Super Saver again. This horse placed in the Champagne Authentic a few weeks ago. He didn't break all that well, but he closed up well before that, after that, and then before that, Los Al on a good rated sealed going, but it was more on the muddy side, even sloppier side at Los Al. 1 mile, especially 40,000 early December. He won by 4 lengths, and again, he closed up well from the backpack, was very wide, but that's where he wanted to be on that race course that afternoon at Los Al. That was a very good run. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets a good trip also, so 2-1 we'll use him, but 2-1, you're going to really get even on him. I think they're going to see Bob Baffert, Bejarano, and really go to town on the horse. But I prefer the other two before this one. But to recount my selection for the 7th from Golden Gate, it's the listed El Camino Real Derby. I'm going to take A Journey to Freedom, the 8-horse, as my top selection. I'll go 8, 10, 9, 4 in the superfecta, and we'll go 8, 10, 9 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.